there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Beat the devil out of it. Hello. Good morning. Greetings. Greetings, adventurers. We made it. We showed up. Hello. Fuzzhead, first one in the stream, dude. I love it. Woo! All right, let's get in here. We're gonna do a little adventure for a while, a couple hours, and then we'll start the face paint at about 8 a.m. The majority of my people are in here around 8 a.m. So I figured, okay, well, let's do the face paint when people are here. That way they can see it. It's not going to really take me that long to paint my face, probably an hour or two. So I figure we'll do it either a little early, like 7, or we'll start at 8. We'll get our face painted up, and then we'll just see where the day goes. You know, maybe we'll go back online and get into another adventure. All right, let's look for a group. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Do I have a group going? No, not yet. Just started looking. I'm gonna head out here to AVP, see what's going on, see if there's any spiders or dungeon group. 6 ranger and a 5 summoner. This is a level 17 rogue. I'm almost 18. I'm like 2 kills away from level 18. So maybe, just maybe, we can get into a XP farm here. A little XP grindage. I was thinking of at least trying to get 20. Yeah. I wasn't really going to push any further than 20, maybe 21 kind of a thing. But if I could, I'd like to try a bit more Mad Run and a bit more, I would like to try the snow area in general. See what it's like to acclimate and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do a little more trade skilling, that kind of thing. We had fun last night. We did a little skeletons group. I was on my cleric. And so we had a little fun over at the Cursed Skeletons. You like the guild name? Waaagh. It's mostly a meme guild, you know, just for the testing. When I joined the early access, thinking of either joining with Forge or possibly with Faceless, not sure. I haven't really talked to Zaid or any of those guys. Thing is I'm not a big Discord guy. You know, when I stream and stuff, I don't like to be in Discord. And then also, like in the evenings, unless we're raiding or something, I don't usually hang out in there either. So sometimes, you know, if we're raiding, I'll be in the Discord, I'll be listening and stuff. But I usually don't I usually don't stream in the evenings when all the raids and stuff are going down, so it works for me. And you can block it. I've done streams where I've blocked the sound, and I've been in Discord and you can't hear them and stuff and all that. And so I know you can do that. But it does distract me. So if I'm streaming and I'm in Discord and there's people chattering in the ear, it like takes my focus away from the stream, you know, from the audience and stuff. And so that's my main reason why I don't like being in Discord while I'm streaming. But two, you never know, you know, you never know what people are gonna say. You might get some cheeky guy in there who wants to show out and he's saying all kinds of crap. And I don't want that on the stream. Uh-oh, Psilocyb's got a stuck corpse. He's looking for a GM. It's a little early. I think it's a little early for GMs. There might be a couple overnighters. Alright, well, it looks like there's a few people gathering up around the bank here. This is where I kind of find my groups for the most part. But let's do this. Let's go to the dungeon. Let me fix this message here. It's kind of overlapping the compass there. There we go. Orc face paint today, folks. I don't have a good mirror for it, but I do have a shower shaving mirror, so I should be able to use that to paint my face like an orc. I was watching a YouTube tutorial, kind of like a Warcraft style orc. That's what I'm gonna go with. You saw some tiny skeleton last time you played called Grimkins. They were the coolest ones you've seen so far. And the gas bat. Yeah, the gas bat's cool. The gas bat is actually a named mob, by the way. I think he's got treasure. Our treasure. Wild herbs. I do want to try the alchemy. I'm interested to know if I can get some consumables, like what kind of consumables and stuff I can make. So I've been gathering a little bit. And on my other character, my monk that I started the game with, I've got a bunch of herbs and stuff on that character too. So I might try and transfer some around or something. You haven't been able to kill one yet. From what you've seen, it sounds like you can get mana, health, and endurance potions. That's pretty good. Health, endurance, all that stuff, you know. And there could be a big rework in the mix, you know, where we might get some stuff like dexterity potion or something like that. I think the mining used to be a bit more refined, where it looked like he was swinging the whole time, and you could hear like tink, 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 tink while he's mining. I kind of hope that comes back, because the immersion of the mining is important when you're doing it. You need that sound that you're mining. Uh-oh. Panther's coming toward me. Woo! Híjole. Thought I saw an herb here. Maybe not. Okay, let's keep sneaking. Let's get sneaky. You know, I've never explored this poacher cave. Honestly, don't know what's in there. There could be a named guy in there. But I'm a little bit too weak to fight stuff alone as a rogue. It's pretty rough, dude. Rogues cannot solo. A nightshade cultist. Ooh. What, I wonder if he's out here collecting herbs. Nightshade and stuff. Probably. Guys out there looking for things to forage. Oh, there you go, dude. Fuzzhead, check it out. There's one of those Grimmelkins right here. Look at him. He's all like irradiated or something, you know? Ooh. Ah. It works on the elf. Maybe it's just a dwarf, yeah. Because it was working on my my dark mirror as well, my necromancer and stuff. I made a human monk at first, and I think it worked on the human monk too. Seeing a few of the races that don't have the vigil for harvesting, your dark mirror has the animations. The guild leader and his ogre chops trees by staring at them until they fall. That's a powerful maneuver. Ah, 20 wizard in here goofing around. Well, there's no one in here, so it looks like we'll be doing a bit of foraging. Yeah, we could do some foraging. Okay, let's get some baggies. Oh, I forgot to give this to Thanto, but that's alright. He's got to get to 13 before he can wear it anyway. This one back. Alright. I'm just going to take 2 bags. Ah, fuck. I feel like I'm going to regret it. What ends up happening is I get too much ore and then I get weighed down. Yeah, it should be enough spaces, dude. 30 slots. I got 30 slots, or 29 cents. 1 slot has poison in it. That's plenty. That's plenty slots to forage. Maybe we'll go screw around in Throne Fast for a bit. Try and explore some areas I've never been or something. The Night Skellies caster tank ones can drop tier 2 gear like rough and spun cloth, usually, or rusty chain. Yeah, luckily I mostly do have tier 2. All my leathers tier 2, and then I got a couple of really nice daggers out of the dungeon. The Outcast Shiv. Got 2 of those. Cloak, I could use a better cloak. Go over to Throne Fast and explore around a little bit. See if we can find some some yummy herbs and things like that. Probably need some gloomberries at some point. Gloomberries. Pally Dan. There he is. Pally Dan. I like it. It's like two meanings, you know. Okay. We'll do a bit of foraging for a bit and see if any groups come around. Halfling dagger bonus for rogues. What? I don't think I've ever been back here. Looks pretty cool. Oh. You'd have to climb in there, it looks like. Oh, shit, what the hell's in there? Not gonna jump down because that'd probably kill me. Let's go over here. Oh, someone's in there. Snowfall Dage. Target is too far away to be considered. Wow. Indifferent to your presence, this fight would be madness. Children of Sorahilth faction. And then there's all those cultists there. This looks like the back of the skeletons camp. Do the cultists, are they guarding like a cave or something, do you think? Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Gloomberry bushes. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, wild herbs. That's what we're here for. Let's go, mate. Ooh, flame lily. I got my hazelnut coffee. We are good to go. Bought some of that Hawaiian coffee. You know, the Don Francisco. It's pretty good. What's this? Something clipping through? Oh! Hey, there goes somebody. Gmark. Yo, the dude's name is Gmark. I like it. Very, very ogreish. Gmark. Mark with a G, dude. I love it. It's a silent G. I already know what he's doing there. He probably gets in Discord, and his buddies are all like, hey, what is that name, man? What is that name? And he's like, it's Mark with a silent G. Fucking asshole, dude. I love it. I had a character like that. I had a dwarf priest on Warcraft. And his name was Nazul. But it had a G in front of it. So it was like GN. Gnazul. People hated it, dude. I would join groups and they would be like, what the fuck is that name? Here we go. Gloomberry bush. These guys look like they're getting cheeky. This guy looks like he's gonna try and get cheeky. Yeah, he was, dude. He was getting cheeky. They just have a little like, oh dude, this looks like fingers of some kind of rock giant. What if they're summoning, they're trying to put together an ancient being, a rock giant that's been buried for a long time? I bet they are. They're summoning up a rock giant, man. I can tell. Hey, there we go. We got a group of adventurers here. Hearty adventurers. The gloomberries taste like schnozberries. Ooh, here we go. Some delicious ore. I'm a dwarf. I love ore. Cursed lands. So cursed up in here. Oh, there's actually a lot of skeletons. I didn't realize there was this many freaking skeletons back here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's a cave? Yo. Oh. It's quite dark in there. I didn't bring a torch either. Sheesh. Skeleton. Skeleton. Fearless. Brittle bone caster. I absolutely did not know there was a skeleton cave there. It's pretty cool. Bone caster. Oh god. There's just a gnarly snake back there. Who's this guy? Oh. Brittle Knight. Oh, I've never been back here. Oh, wow. Hobgoblins are back here? Sheesh. Do I even want any maple? Probably not. Hobgoblin char. And then there's a rock eater back here. These are green to me, these hobgoblins. It's pretty cool. I didn't know these guys were back here. Little pocket of goblins. Probably should start collecting jute as well. Because I feel like I'm gonna eventually do leatherworking on the character. So, should probably get a bunch of jute as well. So much jute here, but the goblin can get me. I am a quick plant gatherer, though. I've got a better sickle, like a quicker sickle, so I should be able to sneak in some. Oh boy, here he comes, the goblin. Ooh, I hear him too. What a creeper. What a creeper. Alright, well, we got one. We got away with one jute. Diamond Fang Reaper, skeleton. All right. Now we're cooking. Let them cook, let them cook, let them cook. By the power of Dwork, I stare at the mining node. Let's go. Dwork the orc, or half orc. Alright, we may need to make a deposit. We are 73 pounds out of 115. The bank is pretty nearby. We'll go drop off some weight. BBQ. I'm still 50 pounds without anything. $50 stone. $0.50. Hell yeah, when they see me in the club. Run! Oh. Oh. No. Go, 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 go. I saved that guy, dude. 100% saved him. Saved him. He didn't even wave, man. At least buy me a drink. I want to go look for some ore. Wild veggies. Ah, there's some jute. All right. Got some hornets up here. That noise that those bees make is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a juicy balloon or something. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm getting more uncut gems than usual. Blackberry bush? Nah. Well, maybe. Maybe you get like a secondary herb off it or something sometimes. Probably just blackberries, but we'll look. Oh, dude, you do. You get some silver leaf from it. Ah, good to know. Good to know. We must get, we must harvest blackberry bushes as well. I probably should just do all stuff like wild herbs, vegetables, all that stuff. Because I don't know what's going to be used in alchemy or not. Thyme, tangleroot, let's go. Ooh. Silvered Screecher, huh? I think this is where the Dire Lords start. Golden potato. Ooh, goblin weed. Mushrooms. Wow, there's a lot of herbs up here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll be doing the orc face paint stream today. Ooh, another cult. It looks like another cult place. Plus, they have the same creepy spiders, like the giant fingers. And now that I realize it, the same cultists, well, they might not be the same cultists, but there are also cultists in the dungeon who they have a like an elemental down there. So I feel like it's connected. Yeah, Utherians. So there's actually Utherians who are in the dungeon, and they're doing some stuff too. They have like a creepy golem down there. Yo, Campfire Cat, how you doing? Hello, hello. We'll be doing that orc face paint today. Today's the day. Got my color palette ready. Sponge. My shaving mirror. That's all I have is my shaving mirror to, you know, to look at. I think it'll work. I think I could do an orc face paint in it. Ooh. Scraps of cloth. Yes. Yes, please. Antidote. Oh, a treasure chest. Doing good. So cool. Can't wait. Hey, it works. It does. Yeah, and it won't fog up either. You know how cool is that? It's like a magic mirror. Chest of the cultist. It's locked and you don't have the key. Oh man, I'm a rogue. My finger's the key. My finger will be the key once the lock picking gets in. That guy was just like, oh, oh man. Poor guy. He didn't even know what hit him, man. He was standing there one moment and he was gone the next. Lurking and drinking much needed coffee. Cheers, mate. I got myself a nice hazelnut today. Well, I usually drink hazelnut every day. But it is nice today. Do 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 do. Alright, got some gloom berries. Is there any more? I think that's it. Oh, there is one more gloomberry bush here. These guys are gonna be pissed, man. I'm stealing all their gloomberries. And grave moss. Ooh, another bush. Uh-oh. This spider's gonna get cheeky. Oh. Don't bite me, spider. Okay, there's the aqueduct. There's a lot of good ore over there. One time I was going up through past that aqueduct up toward the goblin caves, and it was like 6 nodes of ore back there, just chilling. I said, whoa. I said, I found the hot spot. I found the hot spot. But then every time I went through there again, I never saw none. So I'm like, wow, you know, it's weird. This place was packed full of them one day, and then ever since then, never seen any in there at all. So weird. Jute plant. 2 jute plants. We're just doing a little chill foraging for a bit. I am LFG, so if a group crops up, I'm going to go to it. yeah, and then face painting. I might start the face paint a little earlier, like at 7, but I just figured 8 would be a good time. That's when most people are around, and I don't think it's going to take me a whole hell of a long time to paint it. So I figure we'll get started, we'll boot it up, we'll get going, and then we'll transition into the paint, the face paint. We'll let some folks come in. Especially, I wanted Cam Bam to be able to come in. She's at work today. She'll probably be a little busy. Cam Bam, Cam Bam. Oh, I forgot about this guy, the treant. There's just like a cool treant back here. Or actually, no, it's a abandoned quarry golem. I think this guy's a name, actually, now that I think about it. Let me check. Apparently he's aggressive. Let's look him up. This guy might have a piece of equipment. Bowman, Ragafist, abandoned quarry golem. Doesn't say he has anything. Oh shit, here he comes. Don't attack me, dude. Oh my god. He attacked. What a stinker. A quarry golem. So this guy was like, oh, he just disappears. Quarry golem. I wonder who abandoned him. And is this the quarry? This whole thing is dug out a quarry? Something is in there. Oh shit, some froggies. Some big boy frog boys. What's up, boys? Cool place. Hey, Undead Raver. Welcome in. Can you grab all the crafting schools? Yeah, as of right now you can. I'm not sure how it'll be during the release. There's more than this also. There's a whole bunch. There's tailoring, leathering, all that stuff. You can. I don't know if we get to do them all to test it out, but we can do them all right now. Some of them do require others. So, for example, jewelry. When you're polishing the gems and stuff, you need some stuff from alchemy to do it. Leatherworking, you know, you need some things that are from tailoring to leatherwork, like thread and things like that. Smithing, like blacksmithing or whatever, tool making, all that stuff. They all require each other to get parts and smelt the ores. Some of the stuff from smelting ores is used in alchemy as well, like minerals and stuff. So there is a bit of inner workings. I think we're going to be able to do them all. And also, you can gather it, like everybody can gather everything. So we have a mining pick slot, hatchet for wood, sickle for plants, skinning knife for skinning. Right away, one of the first quests you do, you get all those. There's a crafting tool thing. You can actually break apart equipment to get resources out of them. So that is also another field. Is the scavenging area is another crafting area where you're actually dismantling and stuff like that. Fishing has yet to be put in, and then this is also fishing spear. So I guess there's going to be two types of fishing tools. Yeah, so there's a lot coming out for the professions. Ooh, a ringleader's lockbox. I've already opened that up before. There's a quest for it, but if you're not on the quest, you can still loot the item, the quest item. But I hate doing that. Unless I know like I'm gonna do a quest for a certain reason, I don't really like to pre-loot quest items and then go look for the quest later. Cannot wait for fishing and unlocking even more cooking recipes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be quite valuable for cooking, possibly some alchemical materials. Maybe you get some seaweeds and some stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Fish scales. I'm sure we're going to need fish scales for underwater breathing. Because if you do, I bet I would be willing to put money down that there's going to be an underwater dungeon in the game. Because they're so hard and they're so like challenging, and I bet we get one. Remember how Kedge was in the game like when EverQuest launched, dude? That's wild, bro. One of the oldest zones, the oldest dungeons in EverQuest is completely underwater. That place is tough, man. That is a tough place, that Kedge. Yeah, so back here, one day I was walking through here, this valley. I found about 6 mining nodes. It was nice. I was like, holy moly, this is the hot spot. But ever since then, every time I've come through since then, not a single one, dude. It's like I got all the mining nodes out of this valley in one day, and they've never come back. Here's the This Hobgoblin area I've never really been to. People don't come here as much. Large walnut tree. Yeah, people just don't come into this area much at all. There's a couple of caves. Those guys, they remind me of like insane old men or something, like mumbling to themselves, you know. So as of right now, you need to wait till the 13th to get in. Not necessarily, Undead Raver. If you do the $50 pledge that they have on the site, you'll get in. You can get in today, but we will have a character wipe at the end of the month. So most people who are playing right now, they're just experimenting with what they can do and getting familiar with the game. If you did do it, if you did the 50 pledge and you wanted to play today, they'll also send you a buddy code right before early access. You can give it to a friend, so it's kind of like 2 copies of the game for the 50. It's a pretty good deal. December 13th, when they relaunch the servers, we all have a fresh start, and it'll be 40 on Steam. So, you know, whatever works best for you. Ooh, too dark. I didn't bring a torch. Alright, well, we should probably go deposit these goods in the bank. I rarely bring torches anymore because I turned up the brightness a little bit. I did turn up the brightness a bit. And then the dungeon is pretty bright. I mean, it's lit up. There's lights in it. So I kind of don't really run around with a torch as much anymore. Peanutter! There he is, dude. I grouped with that guy yesterday. Alright, let's see here. Bags everywhere, man. Bags everywhere. Thinking of doing another pledge to reserve another name. Ah, that'd be cool. I have a few names that I kind of use for my characters, but I also will go like completely different. You know, orc this, orc that. Orc. That's pretty much, I don't care. As long as it's got orc in it. Orctholomew. Maybe I'll do my next character, Orctholomew. I like it. Bags everywhere, man. Poisons all over the place. Chunk of that, chunk of that. Okay. We gotta do some condensing here. I know they do plan to get it to where when you right click, things stack. They've been asking about it. People have been asking about it. So eventually when we right click, it'll all just plop into the bank and stack up. Wild onions, blackberries, goblin weed, jute fibers, potato. Raccoon blood we can sell, we don't need that. Pungent bottle, I don't think we need those. We don't need to save the pungent bottles. Okay. Ah, shit. Another bag full of stuff. Several mushrooms. We've got bright caps and we have ruddy mushrooms. Ooh, here's small health drought. I must have gotten those from somewhere. Gloomberries. Mild antidote. Burlap scraps. Grave moss. Let's put that in here. Serpent leaf. Oof. Bulb's bane. Uncut quartz. Cotton. Okay, there we go. Miss Fizzle. I wonder if that's Curtis girl. She does a lot of her characters miss this, miss that. Miss Fizzle. It looks kind of like her spelling. Thinking of doing another pledge to reserve another name. That'd be cool, man. Yo, welcome in everybody. Happy Friday. We are planning on doing the orc face paint today. Now, this is a reward or slash goal stream. We had a goal. It was for 2,000 followers, and we put the goal up. It was a while ago. It might have been 6 months or 9 months ago. We put it up for that, and we were quite a bit away. You know, we were like 500 followers away when we did the goal. So we made it. We hit the goal, and we're gonna do that orc face paint today. I think it'll be pretty fun. My dwarf needs to eat some food. He's hungry. If you get low on food and you're like hungry and thirsty, you won't be able to regenerate mana or health. So it's pretty important to stay topped off with your food. Definitely want to stay topped off with your food. It's not expensive. It's 10 copper each. So for 1 silver, you're talking 10 foods or 10 drinks. I don't know if you can actually get fully full. Oh shit, I ain't got no money. Ain't got no money. I'm a broke dwarf. I've been depositing all the money. I'm a depositor. There we go. All right. Dwork. That's a cool name. Evil Eye. That's like the beholder from EverQuest. Evil Eye. Lord Zorb or whatever. King Zorb. Alright. 17 Rogue LFG. Mer guy, there he goes. He's a cool guy. Peanutter. There he goes, dude. That he's pretty good too. Grouped with him yesterday. Happy Friday, folks. It's Friday. The rain is soothing. That horse doesn't like it though. That horse is not happy about being out in the rain. You hear him, dude? He's complaining. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm so close to 18. Very close. Dun, dun, dun. We could switch to the cleric, maybe, but I don't know. I've been enjoying the rogue so much that I'd like to get a little further with it. 26, 27, 29, wow. So here's everybody online in the level range. Got 2 rogues, a wizard, and a paladin LFG. That's not bad. There is a cleric out there already grouped. You know what I wish this would say is who the leader was in the group. Put that there. Any room for 17 rogue? Question mark. This guy is probably running a group. 5. They got a 5-man, so unless they're waiting on a 6th, which they might be. I'm not sure if I've just been already. Golcause. I like that. That's a very orcish name there. Golcause. Do, 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 do. Forlorn apparition. Ooh. So rainy. Same no sound.
Hello.